Witness testimony continues today in day 5 of the Alex Murdaugh murder trial in Colleton County. Now, they are on a break right now, but you are seeing video of Murdaugh entering the courthouse earlier this morning.
That's right. And News 2's Riley Benson is inside the courtroom right now. And then we have Brendan Clark, who's live from outside the Colleton County Courthouse. And Brendan, tell us what we've learned so far in court today.
Yeah, good morning, ladies. Yeah, certainly a gruesome picture was painted on day 1 of testimony by law enforcement. The first one's on the scene of the murders of Paul and Maggie Murdaugh. Day 2, another detective on the stand, Laura Rutland with the Colleton County Sheriff's deputies, along with SLED agent Gary Owen. They did the interview with Alex Murdaugh the night of those murders, and they played that in court today, that interview. Some of what was said, we know that Alex Murdaugh said when he got to the scene, he actually touched both the bodies of his wife and son, tried to take a pulse, he said, and actually turned the body over, or tried to, of his son Paul, and said his cell phone actually fell out of his pocket at that moment. Alex talked about where he was at the time of the murder, says he was at his mom's, which the detective Laura Rutland said she found unusual, being the time of the night he said he was there. Murdaugh went out to the house, then drove up and said he saw those bodies. He said he had a wonderful marriage and relationship with his wife Maggie. He started talking about the boat accident that Paul was involved in, allegedly driving, in which Mallory Beach was killed. Said Paul had been receiving many threats as a result, actually physical threats. He had been punched, as he had said. He said he was handling the situation well, a wonderful kid, as Murdaugh called him. He could not name specific names of someone law enforcement could talk to about the murders, but provided a timeline of where he was and when he tried to contact Maggie. Here's some of that interview, which happened the night of those murders.
Just start to talk, take your time.
Like when I came back here, I mean, I pulled up and I could see him, and you know, I knew something was bad. I ran out. I knew it was really bad. My boy.
Also, another point of interest, footprints found around the scene, really hammering about that, talking about the many sets of footprints that were found in and around those murder scenes. We'll have much more coming up on Midday at noon. For now, I'm Brendan Clark, live in Walterboro. Back to you.
All right, Brendan, thank you. And we will continue to keep you updated on the Murdaugh trial with team coverage in Walterboro and a live stream of the trial every day. You can find that on our website, counton2.com.